She said, write me, sing me something deep. I don't mean low. She said, if you want to have me, then I will have you know some literary word and a clever use of verbs. And if you want me, you gotta move me. Oh, move me, move me, move me. Inspire and improve me. Give me words that move me.
And I am moved to welcome you. Yeah.
Yes.
To another open mic at Common Grounds on WKDW Radio 97.5 FM in Northport, Florida, the home of real community radio from the Bishop West Real Estate Tower. I'm your host, Bud Buckley. I'm so happy. Look at all the people we have. We have 14 people tonight, so we're going to cut it down to 2 songs each so that we can get out of here in time for bed. And we have Suki Tsunami is going to go first. Kurt Acton, Tim, a newcomer, Tim. Rick St. Germain is here. Patrick. There's 2 Patricks here tonight. Just Joe, Steve Finstead, Patrick Fitzgerald, Paul Phillips, Panda Pete. I can't see what's up there. What's it say? Tom Renaud's here. And then, what is it? Mystical Martian and Josh Simpson. Okay, I couldn't read that. Thank you, Steve. So nice to have a seeing eye spectator here. All right, you ready, folks? You ready to go? Don't forget, you've all put your name in the hat. One of the reasons why we want to go 2 songs is so we don't keep you up all night waiting for that raffle, which comes after the last song. Okay, here's Suki Tsunami.
Hi, everybody. I changed my song list around a little bit. So I hope you enjoy this song. It's called In the Blink of an Eye. In the blink of an eye, they laid you on my chest. In the blink of an eye, you took your very first steps. In the blink of an eye, you rode your first 2-wheel bike. In the blink of an eye, kindergarten and our first real goodbye. In the blink of an eye, in the blink of an eye, in the blink of an eye, your friends became your whole world. In the blink of an eye, you said, Mom, I found the girl. In the blink of an eye, I watched you walk down the aisle. In the blink of an eye, we got the news of your first child. In the blink of an eye, 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 you bought your first house for 3. In the blink of an eye, your child's all grown up now, you see. In the blink of an eye, you come home now to care for me. In the blink of an eye, we've grown up together, you and me. In the blink of an eye, 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 Thank you.
So nice.
Thank you so much. The second one I want to do is called Perspective. Sometimes when it's late at night and the noise turns itself way down, I think about the things left in this world still worth thinking about, like little kittens chasing their tails, puppies running all around, little children eating popsicles, juice dripping all over their mouths. Sometimes when it's late at night, the noise turns itself way down. I think about things left in this world still worth thinking about. Lovers holding hands in the night, making wishes on the star. Birthday candles glowing oh so bright for the 100-year-old warrior. Sometimes when it's late at night and the noise turns itself way, way down, I think about things left in this world still worth thinking about. I know that life can be one terrible mess for everyone, yes, it's true. But we must choose a way to look at life if we ever want to make it through. Sometimes when it's late at night and the noise turns itself way down, I think about things left in this world still worth thinking about. Yes, there are things left in this world that are still worth thinking about, still worth thinking about, thinking about.
All right.
Thank you.
Beautiful job. It's here for Suki Tsunami.
Yes.
Kurt Acton's going to be coming up here next. I should tell you that Roman's not here this month. We'll be back at the end of the month for another month. So if you were planning on having Roman back, you on harp. Oh, you got your own, though. What is that thing?
That's a kazoo.
Oh, it's a kazoo. Okay.
We may have to have a sound check on this. The last time I was here,
We're going to check the kazoo. Okay. All right. Well, Kurt's getting ready there. I just want to let you know that we've been meeting lately about redoing some of this room and getting some feedback from our patrons as to what kinds of things you would like to see. For instance, if you have any suggestions for decor, we have talked about it. We do have some ideas, but we wanted to see if anybody else had any different ideas. We also want to, if you have suggestions about things that you would like to see in the snack bar that we don't already have, we're not going to cook. We're not going to make extra noise. All right. If there's some sort of edible that you want, edible means something else now, doesn't it? If there's some sort of candy bar or something like that you want, let us know, and we'll try to take care of that. Okay. All right. We want to try that out. This is Kurt Acton, everybody.
hey, yeah. So I had my list of 6 songs ready. Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that.
I thought it was going to be 2 songs, and so I thought with my own sort of retaliation, then we'd have to have something with a kazoo. So these are 2 songs with a common theme, which you'll be able to pick out pretty early. Well, life is filled with ups and downs, and when it's at its worst, keep in mind this simple phrase: eat dessert first. Problems can't creep up on you for even the well-versed. Here's my solution: eat dessert first. To live a long and healthy life, your diet must be balanced. I count chocolate as a fruit, so I'm definitely in compliance. I love my leafy greens, even though most folks curse. But compared to an apple pie, really, eat dessert first. To gag down my oatmeal, each swallow's rehearsed. But an apple fritter with my tea, oh, eat dessert first. Well, desserts are placed at the top of the USDA charts. If they're that important, that's where we should start. I went to see my doctor after flirting with the nurse. She was pretty, he was not. Eat dessert first. He looked at my blood test that had gone from bad to worse. He smiled and he said, "Kurt, eat dessert first." Well, life is filled with ups and downs, and when it's at its worst, keep in mind this simple phrase: eat dessert first. So when you go to Golden Corral, before your stomach bursts, skip the salad bar and eat your desserts first.
Great advice.
Eat your desserts first, yes. Now, my wife is on a quest to find just this one special dessert. And so this is a song that I wrote, and as I was thinking about one of the 6 songs I was going to sing tonight, anyway, I thought I really have to sing this song down here because it's one of the things that when I sing it back north, they wouldn't.
They don't get it right, okay.
Key lime pie. If you're going to the store, make sure to buy key lime pie. fancy dessert that's on fire. Just give me that Florida delight that I really desire. Key lime pie, a piece about this high. If you're going to the store, make sure to buy key lime pie. It's got to be cold and not too green, and drizzled with raspberry sauce. One slice is never enough, it's so tart, you don't need to floss. Key lime pie, the thought of it makes me high. If you're going to the store, make sure to buy key lime pie. If the warden should ask about my last meal, what I like before I die, medium rare steak, tater tots, and a whole key lime pie. Key lime pie, one more slice on the sly. If you're missing a piece, I ain't gonna lie, I ate your key lime pie. When it comes to desserts, I'm that kind of guy. I ate your key lime pie.
Ah, I could go for that.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Kurt. Kurt Acton. Unfortunately, we have no key lime pie in the store tonight. I should tell you something. I lost my taste of my sense of smell and taste about 5 years ago, long before COVID, due to a brain injury from when I was a kid. All I can taste is sweetness, spiciness, and saltiness. So key lime pie is great because it's sweet, but I can't taste the lime anymore. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so it's really hard to be healthy when that's all you can taste. Let me tell you. But key lime pie, yeah, I remember what that was like. My favorite food was peanut butter. I can't taste that anymore either. Peanut butter pie, did you ever have that? We even wrote my old duo partner Jackson and I wrote a song about peanut butter pie. That's how much we liked it. Here's Tim, everybody. Let's welcome Tim to the stage.
Hello, everyone. Whew, that's loud. I am from Michigan, the upper part of Michigan. Snowbird. Happy to be here. Whew. That's some small writing. And I didn't know I was going to follow dessert and key lime pie. That's pretty damn hard to follow. I'm telling you. First song I'm going to do is by Alan Jackson. It's called Remember When. Remember when I was young and so were you, and time stood still, and love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when vowed the vows and walked the walk. We gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old ones died and new were born, and life was changed, disassembled, rearranged. We came together, fell apart, and then we broke each other's heart. Remember when? Remember when, oh, the sound of little feet was the music, and we danced week to week, brought back the love, we found trust, and vowed we'd never give it up. Remember when, remember when, well, 30 seems so old now looking back. It was just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Say we do it all again. Remember when, remember when we said when we turned gray, when the children grew up and moved away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the thing we had, and we'll remember when, remember when.
So nice, Tim. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Alrighty. Page 2. Ooh. The next song I'm going to do is Wayfaring Stranger. I think every country singer in Nashville sang this song. I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger traveling through this world below. There is no sickness, no toils, no danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my father and all my loved ones who have gone. Well, I'm just going over Jordan, and I'm just going over home. I know dark clouds will gather round me. I know my way is hard and steep, but beauteous fields arise before me, where God's redeemed their virgin keep. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I'm just going over home.
All right. Thank you, Tim.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much for coming. I hope you come back. Oh, good. Okay, it's Rick St. Germain time. Yeah. We have no room in tonight to back him up, but he's great anyway. He's going to You're going to love it. And let's see what else can I tell you about recently. What's happened? I did tell you about Amazon, smile.amazon.com. It has stopped doing their give back the way they used to do. If you've never heard this spiel before, if you had signed on to Amazon as smile.amazon.com, they would ask you for the name of a nonprofit that you want them to give money to, and we would use this one here, hopefully. We did get some money from that, and we were grateful for that. We're not getting any more money from that because they've discontinued that. They're going to some other, they're donating money to charities in some other way, though. So that's a good thing for them, but not so much for us. No, we're not going to hear CBRA. Well, CBRA, Community Broadband Radio Association, that's the name of this nonprofit. And I always tell people to, if they forget that, it's CBRA, not DBRA, not BBRA. Is there an HBRA? You all set there, Rick?
Yes, sir.
Here's Rick St. Germain, everybody.
Good evening, good evening. Hello, Gigi. Them that's got shall have, them that don't shall need. So the Bible says, and it's still the news. Mama may have, Papa may have. God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Yeah, the smart get smart and the poor ones fade. Empty pockets never make the grade. Mama may have, Papa may have. Yeah. God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Well, you've got some money, you've got lots of friends, yeah, oh, hanging around your front door. But when you're gone and that money's all spent, well, you know, they don't come around anymore. Rich relations they give crust of breads and such. You can take all you want, but don't take too much. Mama may have, Papa may have. God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. That's got his own.
Beautiful, Rick.
Woo, thank you. Ginger ale.
Sure it is.
24 grams of sugar.
Yeah. I could taste that.
My teeth hurt. 2 songs, right? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, this is an old B.B. King song. As you know, I like the blues. I said, hello, pretty baby. Yeah, I just called to say that we're through, because I'm so tired of sneaking around with you. wanna meet you in the sunlight, not in some secret rendezvous. You know I'm so tired sneaking around with you. Yeah. You know you'll never be mine. Yeah. I was too blind to see. I got my pride. Why should we hide when you might as well run free, baby? Yeah. You know I love you. Honest, I do. I want to tell the whole world that I do. But I'm so tired sneaking around with you. You know you'll never be mine. I was too blind to see. I got my pride. Why should we hide when you might as well run free, baby? That's right. You know I love you. Honest, I do. I want to tell the whole world that I do. But I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm so tired. You know I'm so tired sneaking around with you. Thank you very much.
Beautiful, Rick. Rick St. Germain. So glad you're here, Rick. We're going to sneak back up here on the stage. Oh, Patrick, come up here next. Patrick, this is not Patrick Pastrell. This is the other Patrick. Somebody mentioned to me last week that this Patrick looks like James Dean. Did you ever get that? Yeah. You ever hear that? In fact, there's a poster of you in the other studio. Is that? No, not because he's dead, no. I don't know if James Dean could sing, but he's probably not as good as you.
About the same as me. Yeah.
Nah, he's better. You're better than him.
Well,
I don't know if he played the guitar either. Okay, let's hear it for Patrick, everybody.
come on. It's good to be back at Common Ground again. I was down here last week. We're kind of new to this type of thing and down here, but everybody's been real receptive and real friendly, and it's like one big family. It's really kind of cool, you know.
It is.
I know a fella's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice fella, kinda's confused. Muscles in his head, never been used. Thinks he owns half of this town. Starts drinking heavy, gets a big red nose. Beats his old lady with a rubber hose. Takes her out to dinner, buys new clothes. That's the way the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. On day up next to town, it's a half an inch of water. Think you're gonna drown. That's the way the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round.
I was sitting in the bathtub counting my toes. The radiator broke, the water all froze. Stuck in the ice, we froze. I was sitting in the bathtub counting my toes. Radiator broke, water all froze. I was sitting in the ice without any clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. I was crying ice cubes, wishing I'd croak. Sun came through the window, the ice all broke. Stood up and laughed, thought it was a joke. That's the way the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. One day up, next you down. It's a half an inch of water, think you're gonna drown. That's the way the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. Yeah, that's the way the world goes round.
Love it.
Sorry about the mess up.
No, nobody noticed. I guess you wouldn't sing that song to a bunch of flat earthers, would you?
Maybe. I don't know. Depends what they were holding in their hand.
There.
I'll try a tune I haven't played in. It's been a while. I haven't played this. It's a James Taylor tune, and my wife keeps wanting me to play it out. So I'm gonna make her happy.
All right.
Here it goes. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Susanna plans and I put an end to you. Walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. Just can't remember who to send it to. Well, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. Always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. Just got to see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. Just can't make it any other way. Well, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. I always thought that I'd see you again. Walking my mind through an easy time, back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when that cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Spend hours of time on the telephone line, talking about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. Well, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. I'd see you one more time, yeah. There's just a few things coming my way this time around. Thought I'd see you, fire and rain.
All right. right, Patrick. Beautiful
Thanks very
job.
much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Patrick. I'm glad you came back, man. All right, Just Joe's going to come up here next. Did you notice? Oh, wait. Right, is the second chair Just Joe's? Yeah, Just Joe just bought this chair, and you could buy one too. There are a few left. $100 for the life of the chair. His name will be there for the life of that chair. So you know, unless a bison or something sits on it, it should last a long time. All right. Oh, good. Rick's coming up too. All right.
Oh man, we're gonna go for it tonight.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. All right. So, you know, really, if you wanted to join the club there and have your name on a chair, you'll notice there are a lot of them around the room. It's $100 for the life of the chair. Just let me know, and we'll take care of you. Ready to go, Joe?
I think we're gonna give it a go.
Okay. Just Joe, everybody.
Thank you, folks. Appreciate it. My name is Just Joe. I'm from the Detroit area, and tonight I am so honored, Bud, to be joined on stage by Mr. Rick St. Germain.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
A professional. This doesn't happen every day for me, let me tell you. A couple of years ago, did I say that just the way you wrote it? A couple of years ago, I played with Rick up here. He apparently doesn't remember. Must not have been a career highlight. So
he plays with so many people, though. You know?
He does. You know, just an interesting side note. Patrick, that was just up here, that tune he played.
Yes.
He talked about sitting in his bathtub, counting his toes.
Yeah.
I'm amazed down here in Florida how many of these drivers only have like one finger on their hand.
Yeah.
It's incredible, man, I'll tell you. All right, we rehearsed for a good 15 to 18 seconds here, so we're going to give this a go.
Okay.
What could possibly go wrong? I don't need whole lots of money. I don't need a big fine car. I got everything that a man can want. I got more I could ask for. I don't have to run around, have to stay out all night, 'cause I got me a sweet, sweet loving woman, knows just how to treat me right. My baby, she's all right. My baby, she's clean out of sight. Don't you know that she is some kind of wonderful, some kind of wonderful, some kind of wonderful, yeah, 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 yeah. When she holds me in her arms, she sets my soul on fire. Ooh, when my baby kisses me, my heart becomes filled with desire. Well, she wrapped her loving arms around me, drives me out of my mind. Ooh, when my baby kisses me, thrills run up and down my spine. My baby, she's all right. My baby, she's clean out of sight. Don't you know that she is some kind of wonderful, some kind of wonderful, some kind of wonderful, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, I'm gonna let Rick do his thing. Is there anybody got a sweet little woman like a mine? Got to be somebody got a sweet little woman like a mine. Well, your baby, she's all right. Your baby, she's clean out of sight. Don't you know that she is some kind of wonderful, Some kind of wonderful. Some kind of wonderful. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, we'll bring it down a little bit. I don't need whole lots of money. I don't need a big fine car. I got everything that a man can want. I got more I could ask for. I don't have to run around, have to stay out all night. 'Cause I got me a sweet, sweet loving woman, knows just how to treat me right. Well, my baby, she's all right. My baby, she's clean out of sight. Don't you know that she is some kind of wonderful? Some kind of wonderful. Some kind of wonderful. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Wow. That was, did you say there was?
Man, that guy's good, isn't he?
Yeah. Did you
Who's
say,
your daddy, Rick?
Did you say 15 seconds of rehearsal there?
What's that?
The 15 seconds of
We
rehearsal?
had 15 seconds. No, we had about 4 seconds rehearsal on this one. So
Oh,
this-
okay. I was going to
this
say,
ought to go
imagine,
real well.
imagine if it was 20 seconds. I mean, that was amazing.
Thank you. Real quick, folks, I will be playing at the Bean Depot on Saturday, this Saturday, 12 to 4. I was there last week. It went great. And Larry Hoskins came out, and so did Patrick, and played a couple tunes. And
Cool.
we had a real show going, man.
All right.
It was like Common Grounds South.
There you go.
We're going to do a little slow country ballad for you here. Actually, the last time I did this, Mindy was here, and her and Bud, man, they were moving across that floor. It was incredible. Bud's got more moves than X-Lax, I'm
Oh, yeah.
telling you.
Metamucil, if you don't mind.
Well, out there in the country, past the city limits sign, there's a honky-tonk across the county line. The joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down. They got whiskey, women, music, and smoke. All the country folk go to do boot, scoot, boogie. Well, I got a good job. I work hard for my money. When it's quitting time, hit that door running. Fire my pickup truck and let the horses run. Go flying down that highway, that little hideaway. Stuck out in the woods, doing the boot, scoot, boogie. Heel and toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot, scoot. Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go down, boot, scoot, boogie. All right, Rick. Well, the bartender asked me, son, what'll it be? I'll have a shot at that redhead staring at me. Dance floor's hopping and it's hotter than the 4th of July. I see outlaws, in-laws, crooks and straights, all of them making it shake, doing the boot, scoot, boogie. All right, Sue! Heel and toe, do-si-do, come on, baby, let's go boot, scoot. Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go down, boot, scoot, boogie. Get down, turn around, go down, boot, scoot, boogie. Well, get down, turn around, go to town, a boot, scootin', boogie. A little boot scootin'. All right.
Joe, Just Joe from Detroit.
What
Rick,
could
Rick
possibly
St.
go wrong?
Germain.
Really appreciate it, Rick. Rick doesn't normally associate with snowbirds, but he made an exception tonight, and I appreciate
Oh,
it.
my.
Thanks a lot, folks.
Great job, guys. So nice. Hey, look at this green hat here. You know what this is for, don't you? We lost the Amazon thing, so that's some money we lost. We fill this up as best we can every week because we do have bills here. This is a nonprofit. None of us get paid. We do the best we can to keep it going. There's a lot of expenses, as you can imagine. So whatever you can put in that hat is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for doing that. And we'll take care of that. All right, Steve Finstead. Hey, Stephen and Kurt are going to have a show on April 1st right here, and it is a benefit. So I hope you'll put that in your calendar. There's a bunch of shows coming up, and I will tell you about them. But unfortunately, I have not been able to get Eventbrite or the calendar on Common Grounds to cooperate. But we'll get that. We should get that straightened out tomorrow. So you can probably go online tomorrow, check out the calendar, buy tickets for certain events, and I'll tell you about what some of those dates are soon. Oh, Rick is staying on stage for this, too. How about that? You guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right. Steve Finstead, everybody.
All right, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody sounding good up here tonight. Hey,
Sure do.
Bud.
Yes, sir.
I just purchased this new GPS device for people over 50.
Really?
Yeah, not only will it tell you how to get there, it'll remind you why you want to go there.
Oh, perfect. I actually do that every time I get in the car. I have to remind myself where the hell I'm going.
All right, so this first song is about a place that I recommend everybody at least check out. It's down in going towards Englewood on 776. It's called Super Day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's the best tasting gas station you'll ever find. They've got more than diesel, beer and pork rinds. They've got a bakery, a menu that is really quite divine. The next time you're near, you ought to give them a try and have yourself a super day. Super Day, it's called Super Day Express. It's in Port Charlotte, Florida, 776. It's a hot spot with the locals try the cheesecake. It's the best. Super Day, it's called the Super Day Express. You can fill up your truck, you can fill up your boat, you can fill up your cooler with some beer and Coke. Grab yourself a pizza and a cheesecake to go. Have yourself a super day. Super Day, they call it Super Day Express. It's in Port Charlotte, Florida, on 776. It's a hot spot where the locals try the cheesecake. It's the best. Super Day, they call it Super Day Express. They've got subs, and salads, and shrimp parmigiana, specialty pizzas, calzones, and lasagna. You want something sweet, they've got Boston cream pie, cannolis, eclairs, and cookies giant size. Oh, the cheesecake, you gotta try you some. It's creamy and fluffy, you'll say it's number one. It's as pretty as a picture and it really tastes gourmet. This came from a gas station, they called it Super Day. Super Day, they call it Super Day Express. It's in Port Charlotte, Florida, 776. It's a hot spot with the locals try the cheesecake. It's the best. Super Day, they call it Super Day Express. Super Day, they call it Super Day Express.
All right.
All right, thank you very much.
We really have to record that and take it to them. I bet you
I would love to.
we should get some free cheesecake for this joint out of that.
Yeah, I need to talk to RJ about that.
Well, we got it here. We got it recorded tonight. We could just put it on a thumb drive, take it down to them, play it for it.
Let's do it. You
Yeah.
wanna be my front man?
Yeah, I'll go with
Okay,
you.
all right,
Yeah.
let's do it.
All right.
So this next song is a song that a lot of people can probably relate to, especially now with all the snowbirds down here. This is called I-75 Blues, and Rick St. Germain, he helped me on my CD, and he did a lot of guitar work and stuff, bass on my CD. Getting Old Is Not for Sissies, and this song is on that CD. Take your life in your hands on this long, risky stretch of highway, hoping that you had no plans, 'cause they can change in the blink of an eye. 70 miles per hour is not a suggestion. Where did all these cars come from? Would you look at this congestion? It's the I-75 and driving blues. I-75, hoping just to survive. Tight white knuckling, seatbelt buckling, barely make it home alive. It's a I-75 and driving blues. Traffic jam ahead in the state parking lot. Rubberneckers riding the brakes. Is this all the gas I've got? Horns are honking, fingers flying, close to empty, tempers rising. Nothing to do but wait it out. It's a I-75 in driving blues. Big ass pickup truck riding right up my butt. But you know what? Intimidation don't scare me. If he wants to pass, he can hit the gas. But there's nothing but tail lights in front of me. It's a I-75 in driving blues. I-75, hoping just to survive. Tight white knuckling, seatbelt buckling, barely make it home alive. It's a I-75 in driving blues. Don't mean to complain, but can you explain why you driving 55 in the fast lane? Texting on your phone, driving with your hazards on. Don't you know that's wrong? It's been a long, long day, and I need to get home. It's a I-75 in driving blues. I-75, hoping just to survive. Tight white knuckling, seatbelt buckling, barely make it home alive. It's a I-75 in driving blues. All right, thank you, Rick St. Germain.
Steve Finstead, another fantastic performance. Don't forget, Steve has that album. Do you have any with you tonight to sell, Steve? All right, if you want, you can buy that album. It's really good. We have some other folks besides Rick is on that album. Roman is on that album. I forget who else. Kurt Acton's on that album. And of course, you know that Kurt and Steve are going to do something here on April 1st. I already told you that. Keep that date in mind. It is a benefit. It's going to be a good time. All right, what's up next? Patrick Fitzgerald is here. There he is. He's already on the stage. Oh, these guys are quick tonight. I appreciate it. because sometimes I run out of stuff to say between sets, you know what I mean? Again, we are talking about doing some redecorating, and if you have any ideas, we're gonna change some of the wall stuff. We're probably gonna keep some of these pictures and not others, and I don't know, I'm thinking a mural is what I'm thinking. We would like to have something that kind of tells the story of Common Grounds and how it came to be. So that's kind of where we're going with the decorating. You ready, Patrick?
I think so.
Is that Rick on stage again?
Yeah.
You're getting a workout tonight, Rick.
Yeah, he's he agreed to help me out a little bit here.
All right.
Trying something.
Patrick Fitzgerald, everybody.
My guitar not working. Gonna go back a ways. And here's one of those 15-second rehearsals, right?
Good.
With every generation, flames the one before, and all of their frustrations come beating on your door. I know I am a prisoner to all my father held so dear. I know I am a prisoner of all his hopes and fears. I just wish I could have told him in the living years. Crumpled bits of paper filled with imperfect thoughts, stilted conversations. I'm afraid it's all we've got. You say you just don't see it. He says it's perfect sense. Just can't find agreement in the present tense. We all talk a different language, talking in defense. Say it loud. Say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. It's too late. Too late when we die to admit we don't see eye to eye. So we open up a quarrel between the present and the past. We all sacrifice the future. It's the bitterness that lasts. Don't lead to the promise. Sometimes sees fate. May have a new perspective on a different day, and if you don't give up, you don't give in, you may just be okay. Say it loud. Say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. It's too late too late when we die to admit we don't see eye to eye. Say it loud, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear.
All right, Patrick.
Old song, man.
So good.
All right, we're going to do something I've never done before down here.
Uh-oh.
And I'll even admit it beforehand, but he agreed to come along with it. So I'm going to play one of mine.
Okay.
One more ocean to leave, one more river, one more city to see, and one more highway. Guess I was playing it wrong, coming on a bit too strong. Feel like I'm lost in a song, maybe hung around, just stayed too long. Of course, the story has a lady, one so fine. Then life moves fast, I'm stuck in the past, and all I'm looking for is peace of mind. It's always a sad, sad tale when two strangers meet and fall together. One led to find out later that separate paths might be the better. The reasons, they're not always clear, but then they seldom seem to matter. It's just one more step, just another rung of life's sometimes lonely ladder. And of course the story has a lady, one so fine, rolling in clover, looking it over, wondering where all the time. Looking so hard, can't seem to tell. I was running so fast, guess that I fell. I was shading the sun from my eyes when I finally got it through my mind that there's still one less ocean to leave, one more river, one more city to see, one more highway. I guess I was playing it wrong, you know, coming on a bit too strong, and now I feel that I'm lost in the songs. Maybe hung around, just stayed too long. Still one less ocean to leave, one more river, one more city to see, oh, one more highway. I guess I was playing it wrong, coming on just a bit too strong, and now I feel that I'm lost in the songs. Maybe hung around, just stayed too long. And of course the story has a lady. Yes, of course the story has a lady. Yes, of course the story has a lady, one so fine. Of course the story has a lady. Yes, of course the story has a lady. Yes, of course the story has a lady, one so fine.
Wow, Patrick. You got to do that again sometime, man. That was great.
Thank you.
Patrick Fitzgerald. Great job. Thank you. Paul Phillips is coming up here next. Paul and I are we have some similarities in that he was a teachers union president and I was a teachers union vice president, and I think this is good. Last week we had good Paul and bad Paul. This is bad Paul. Wasn't good Paul a teacher too?
No, he was a teacher.
Wasn't good Paul a teacher also? Yeah, and Kurt was a teacher, right? Any other teachers in the really? Mary was a teacher. Oh, look at how many. Paul, gosh, look at all that. How many people were teachers at one point? Okay, so we should have a convention. It's a teachers' convention. There's usually a lot of teachers in the room, which I find interesting because there seems to be a place where we congregate. You all set there, Paul?
I'm ready anytime you are.
I'm going to get off the stage then. Paul Phillips, everyone.
Well, hi. As usual, I'm totally unprepared. So, I'm going to do what I want to do. I always fall back. Brought my friends the Millers tonight. Ron was a teacher. Guidance counselor? Does that count? Guidance counselor? Oh,
Sure it does.
Just checking. Just,
Sure
some
it
of
does.
us, in the teachers are more bitter sometimes. Oh, we send them to them, yeah. Sometimes we went down for ourselves. We needed it. Anyway, I'm going to start with an old John Prine song that you don't hear too often. It's called All the Way With You. It's typical John Prine where, you just for a second you're thinking, is that dirty? No, it's strikes, lucky stars. I don't know how I got this far. Who knows where it's coming from? Where it's going to. Can I go all the way with you? You have your ways and you have your doubts. The falling falling outs. A bridge is built and a bridge is burned till you reach the point going to? Can I go all the way with you? Heaven knows this ain't nothing new, and God knows how much I love you. Love comes, love goes. Can I go all the way with you? Heaven knows this ain't nothing new, and God knows how much I love you. Love comes, love goes. Can I go all the way with you? Who knows where it's coming from, where it's going to? Can I go all the way with you?
All right, Paul. Beautiful. The FCC just texted me and said, what does it mean by all the way?
Yeah, exactly. I remember, he does that a lot. You're hearing it and you go,
Yeah. What does it mean by that? I loved it, though. It was pretty.
All right, now I'm going to do a song by a guy who once defeated Bob Dylan in a songwriting contest
What?
back in like 61 or something, and it was in Bemidji, Minnesota.
Oh, no wonder.
They were both from Minnesota. They were both Jewish. And this guy ended up in a band called Pearls Before Swine.
Oh, yeah.
And his name was Tom Rapp. And he lived in Cambridge, Massachusetts. So I used to see him walking around the square sometimes. After music, he went into law. I don't know if I'd pick him out of the crowd as a lawyer. But
Music law, maybe.
But this is a song from his Jews for Jesus period.
Yeah,
It was.
that.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was a big deal. So this is a song called The Man in the Tree, and you're supposed to figure out who the man in the tree is and who the man in the store is. But it's all symbolic and it's all traditional stuff. The man in the tree was staring at me. All of the blood running down. He said, "Where are you bound?" I said, "I'm going to town to pawn my crown and never come back here again." now, and she never asks how. So pleasant a task, she never asks, and she only listens to friends. The man in the store, he looks at my crown. He listens to my sad tale, and he says, oh, it never fails. If your crown is for sale, I'll give you some nails, but you can only listen to friends. The man in the tree was staring at me as I passed him again on that day. He said I'd got in his way, and he said nails aren't the way to be free to stay. So I traded them all for the end. I went back to my lady in waiting and all of her friends.
Wow. Paul Phillips. Beautiful job, Paul. Nice going, man. Ah, Panda Pete's here. Panda Pete's here. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Okay. Fantastic. Let's see. We have. Oh, I see that Larry Hoskins has joined the crowd. So we're going to be hearing from Larry and Josh Simpson too. Okay. All right. Good. I think the show is fantastic tonight, isn't it? Everything's been wonderful. That's not to say that we don't welcome people who aren't as experienced as some of the people that we've had tonight. We really, we encourage people to come and try it out. That's what open mic is for. We are extremely lucky that we have so many fantastic performers, but that doesn't mean that we exclude anybody else. Okay. You all set there, Pete?
Not really, but we'll get there.
Not really. All right. Yes, February 24th. Panda Pete, February 24th. I'll have that up on the website hopefully tomorrow so that you can check it out and buy tickets from Eventbrite. And I sure hope you'll come to that one. That's going to be a really good show. And can't wait. You all set, Pete?
No, but we're going to do it anyway.
Okay.
I'm playing tomorrow at El Joe Bean at the Bean Cafe
good.
from noon to 4.
Noon to 4 tomorrow.
And then...
Yeah, the Bean Cafe is on 776 in
Cherry past the bridge, you can't miss it.
Port. Yeah, but it's it's also called what's the name of that community?
El Joe Bean.
El Joe Bean, yeah, of course. El Joe Bean. I'm trying to think of what landmarks are near there. I don't know, but you can look it up online. I'm sure you can get directions.
If you cross the bridge, you've gone too far.
Yeah, I mean, if you're coming from.
If you're coming from Port Charlotte, if you cross the bridge, you missed it.
Yeah. And if you're coming from the other way, you go just barely over the bridge and take a left immediately. So
exactly.
All right, so Just Joe's there and Panda Pete's there, and yeah, you can look it up on the internet and get directions. Yeah, we do. Here's Panda Pete.
Thought I had it tuned, but I guess I need a little more tuning. Sorry.
Luckily, there's
Tuned
only
because we care. Yeah.
yeah, there's only 4 of those things. So.
Apologize, it just doesn't sound right to me. Alright, we'll do it now. One way or the other, we'll get through it. This is a Don McLean song. Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day, eyes that know the darkness of my soul. Shadows on the hill, sketch the trees and daffodils. Catch the breeze and winter chills, colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling clouds and violet haze, reflecting Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing hue, morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain, still beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know. Perhaps they'll listen now. Ragged man in ragged clothes, silver thorn, a bloody rose, crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're still listening still. Perhaps they never will. Something not right.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
I think maybe I got a string going because it is not staying in tune no matter what I do. That's really annoying.
A rebellious string.
It's closer, but it's still not doing, you sucker. You change the strings when I get home. I hate this. All right. Sorry, guys. Nothing like doing terrible stuff.
You sounded really great.
Yeah. I get angry sometimes. I was going to do, I'll do it anyway. I'm going to do another song by one of my favorite guys, Harry Chapin. And I used to have a buddy up north that would always finish his shows with this. And I knew I got to the point where I felt somewhat confident when I would actually do this song because it was his trademark song. So I never wanted to do it, but I don't do it when he's playing. But it's called All My Life's a Circle. All my life's a circle, sunrise and sundown. Moon rolls through the nighttime, daybreak comes around. All my life's a circle, but I can't tell you why. Seasons spinning around again, the years keep rolling by. Seems like I've been here before, I can't remember when. Got this funny feeling I'll get together again. No straight line makes up my life, all my roads have bends. No clear-cut beginnings, so far no dead end. Found you 1,000 times, guess you've done the same. When we lose each other, it's like a children's game. As I find you here again, thought runs through my mind. Our love is like a circle, let's go around one more time. Yes, all my life's a circle, sunrise and sundown. Moon rolls through the nighttime, the daybreak comes around. All my life's a circle, I can't tell you why. Seasons spinning around again, and the years keep rolling by. Yes, the seasons spinning around again, and the years keep rolling by.
All right, Pete. Panda Pete, don't forget, February 24th, right here at Common Grounds. I hope you come to that show. And it's Tom Renaud's turn to come up here. Tom's wife does quilts. She has a shop over on McCall Road, I guess you would call that, at that point, right before you get to Dearborn if you're coming south. And it's really amazing. She made a great quilt for me out of T-shirts of various shows that I played, various concerts and festivals and things like that. And it's really amazing. I should bring it in sometime to show you, but it's enormous. And I don't know where I would put it to show it to you. But if you know, that's if you need a quilt made or anything like that, that's the place to go. You should tell us, Tom, how they could find that.
It's called Cedar Valley Crafts. It has a lovely website, and it's down on 776, close to Dearborn. So it's pretty easy to find. It's right on 776.
Cedar Valley Crafts.
Cedar Valley Crafts,
Okay.
just south of Junior and Rosie's restaurant.
All right, check it out. Tom Renaud, everybody.
A little bit closer there. Hard times have often been my traveling companions as I walk this well-worn road. Still I'm finding it a highway of plenty. Now and then it shows a trace of gold. Any moment might give touches of glory as I make my way earthbound. Any stranger that I meet may put riches in my heart or turn my life around. Highway of of plenty winding day to day. Show your treasure as I make my way down this long, long road. Down this long, long road. Nothing living ever stays the same. Facets flash like diamonds in the sun. One day hardship that can break your heart, and then you find new horizons come. The time upon me is the only time I have. Always and ever has it been. Keep me watching for the bend in the highway that is now. It will never come again. Highway of plenty winding day to day. Show your treasure as I make my way down this long, long road. Down this long, long road. Highway of plenty winding day to day. Show your treasure as I make my way down this long, long road. Down this long, long road.
Beautiful, Tom.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, we all walk around looking ordinary, and then we come here. And I think about that a lot. I work in a hardware store part-time now, and all the people who come in, and you never know what the stories are and what the lives they're living and what pain and beauty and joy and tragedy everybody's living. So I wrote this song called Ordinary People, Extraordinary Dreams.
Cool.
Ordinary people, extraordinary dreams. Life reaches out. Ordinary people, extraordinary dreams. Life reaches out. Now you may look like a merchant or a miner. You may look like a teacher or a tramp. But inside there's a clear light burning. It shines like a sanctuary lamp. Ordinary people, extraordinary dreams. Life reaches out. Ordinary people, extraordinary dreams. Life reaches out. You may be an artist or a poet. You may be a husband or a wife. We all hold a promise of the future. We all hunger for life. Ordinary people, extraordinary dreams. Life reaches out. Ordinary people, extraordinary dreams. Life reaches out. One may dream of the power and the glory. One may dream of simple things. One may have a heart in tatters, but listen, and you hear it sing. Ordinary people, extraordinary dreams. Life reaches out. Ordinary people, extraordinary dreams, life reaches out. And there's an open horizon to life. We all glimpse it now and then. Sometimes we feel it surrounding us, calling us to dream again. You may have no more than $1, or you may live in gilded halls. We all face the same desolations, we all hear the same dark calls, we all taste the same red wine, the same blood beats in heart and soul. We all know the same strong yearning to leave some good as we go. Ordinary people, extraordinary dreams, life reaches out. 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 Life reaches out. Life reaches out. Oh, life reaches out.
Tom Renaud. Thank you, Tom. I love that song. I think it's one of my favorite Tom Renaud songs. All right, we have somebody new here, Mystical Martian. We'll find out what this is all about. I'm in the dark, too. Was I not here that night or something? Was I? I'm having a memory lapse. I told you I had a brain injury, didn't I? All right. And that could have been, that could have been it. Okay. That's right. Speaking of RJ, he had a great show this weekend. He had a really fantastic show this weekend. And this is, whoops. What are we doing here, guys? Okay. Got a loop? All right. Ready to go? Mystical Martian, everybody.
Alrighty. We're a little hot on the mic there. Turn that down. Okay, cool. All right, for those of you tuning in on the radio, just a quick explanation. So I do have this looper pedal right in front of me. It's just going to allow me to duplicate myself. I'm going to start with a vocal beatbox track, have that going in the background, and then add some guitar layers over it. So some all original compositions. About to play right now. All right, let's get this going. To scream, sprinting even faster as I try to escape the shadow of a monster that's implanting my way. Oh, he tells me never believe. He don't know what I got up my sleeve. It's exactly as I planned. Flood the tunnels in the dam. Water's rising, head for land. So catch me if you can. The demon is screaming, his temper is raging. The moment I notice the fear in his eyes, it's highly unlikely we'll both be escaping the fighting, deciding who lives and who lies. Tumbling the pieces like a gas in the glass. Heavy smoke and rubble as the tunnels collapse. Through the darkness, glimmering flash reveals the exit right in my grasp. But it's exactly as I planned. Flood the tunnels in the dam. Water's rising, head for land. So catch me if you can.
Very cool. Very cool.
Right. Got one more original for you guys. This one is called Tragic Affair. It's one of those angry, bitter love breakup songs. One of my favorite sources of inspiration. All right. Goes like this. You reprimand me just because I'm living my own way. It's what you do that matters, so put all the silly chatter. I'm not messing in the games you play. You wanna lock me in the bricks and try to control all my decisions every time you want to come around. You're as toxic as a spider, I'm a lover, not a fighter, but that doesn't mean I'm backing down. Cause you need an explanation for every last situation. No rhyme or reason, absence is treason to you. What a tragic affair. No shackles to bear. Price and nothing left to show. By now you should understand why I don't accept the man. Can't you see the way I am? But now you oughta know. So try to understand me right before you reprimand me just because I'm living my own way. It's what you do that matters, so put all the silly chatter around. I'm messing in the games you play. You wanna lock me in a prison, try to control all my decisions every time you wanna come around. You're as toxic as a spider, I'm a lover, not a fighter, but that doesn't mean I'm backing down. You and your damn delusions, your jealousy and confusion. No rhyme or reason, soon I'll be leaving, I swear. What a tragic affair. No shackles to bear. So tragic. What a tragic affair. No shackles. consolation, no rhyme or reason. Soon I'll be leaving, I swear. A tragic affair. No shackles to bear. What a tragic affair. 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 What a tragic affair.
Wow. Mystical Martian, fantastic, man. Great job. All right. You know, normally I discourage the use of these loop pedals because they usually take so much time to set up and everything. I didn't even know he had set it up. That's how expert he was in getting it together, and the way he used it was amazing too. I actually own one of those, and I kind of gave up on it because I had a hard time coming in on the right beat. I just had that. But wow, that was masterful. Thanks very much. Hope you come back. Yeah. Very, very good. Larry Hoskins is up next. Larry's our sound engineer. Yeah. Larry does a fantastic job back there. He makes all of you sound better, and we're grateful for that. Oh, get out. Get out. Yeah. Here's Larry Hoskins, everybody.
I think I'm in 6, ain't I? It's the chord you gave me. There we go. I have a loop pedal too. I'm not coordinated enough.
No, I can't get it to go. I mess it up every time.
Well, let's see. It's old Bee Gees tune. Start off with. There's a light, certain kind of light, never shone on me. Want my life to be lived with you, lived with you. There's a way. Everybody say, do each and every little thing. But what good does it bring if I ain't got you, ain't got you? You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody the way I love you. In my brain, see your face again. I know my frame of mind. You ain't gotta be so blind, but I'm so blind, so blind. I'm a man. Can't you see what I am? I live and I breathe for you. But what good does it do if I ain't got you, ain't got you? Baby, you don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody the way I love you. Sing along. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody the way I love you.
All right, Larry.
Thank you. Always takes me at least one song before I quit being nervous. So I only got 2, so what do I do, you know?
Yeah, right.
That's all you can do. Trying to decide to do original or another cover. What the heck. time, I'll do my own.
All right.
It's been about a year since I did this song here. Story about my great-grandfather.
Yeah.
The day for George Hopkins, same as the one before. You hear that train a whistle, you head on out the door. Nobody will count the hours, we're paying by the ton. Keep that cola running out of Red Ash number 1. Sun had set into the night, his shift was far from done. George walked the muddy grounds of Red Ash number 1. Suddenly the ground it shook and flame shot out of that shaft. George knew those men inside probably never stood a chance. It was Saturday night, March 18th, 1905. Somewhere around 9:30, 13 miners died. He pictured them trapped below, deep within that shaft. Bodies covered in rock and coal, souls forever trapped. Took at least 6 hours before the fans were running again, pulling out the dust and smoke came from deep within. Men gathered around the entrance to that mine. But Evan volunteered to go see who they could find. Miners, they moved so fast in a rush to find their friends. Some say it was a miner's lamp, sparked the gas again. Mountain shook a second time and flames lit up the sky. And the Red Ash number 1 claimed 11 more that night. George left behind a family, a daughter and 3 sons. And the widow left with only grief to raise him on her own. Their son James was 16 when he took the train to work. 50 miles to his new job, to dig beneath the earth. Body will count the hours, bill paying by the ton. Keep that cola running out of Red Ash number 1. The body will count the hours, bill paying by the ton. Keep that cola running out of Red Ash number 1.
All right,
Thank
Harry.
you.
Love that. Love the history of it. One of my grandfathers was actually a coal miner, I think in the Pittsburgh area, somewhere up around there too.
Both my grandfathers were, and my father was. He was in the Army.
Yeah. Yeah, and I wonder, when you were singing that, you were saying that, you know, you had to take the train. I don't even know how my grandfather got to work. I mean, you know, think of it. There were no cars. And if you had a horse, I mean, what do you do with a horse while you're working? You don't tie him up. leave them there for 8 hours or whatever they did. The history is amazing, isn't it? Hey, Josh Simpson is here. We're going to wrap the night up with Josh Simpson, then we're going to give some stuff away. So I'm glad you hung around there, because otherwise you might miss your chance to win some lottery tickets. Scratch-offs? Ooh. All right. I'm awake. Now I am, anyway. Josh, when you get a chance, why don't you tell us about your music school, too, okay? All right. That's a beautiful guitar, man. Okay, wish they could see it on the radio, but those people who are watching on Facebook can see it. The really beautiful guitar. Josh Simpson.
Okay. And you had said to mention, I always like to give a shout out. Joshua Simpson, I teach guitar and bass up at Northport Music here, right by Marco's Pizza, Greek Grill, all that. So come on in and see us. Actually, we do our monthly, first Monday of the month, open jam, kind of open to the public. You know, snacks, you can play or not play, just hang out. But we do that up at the Bird's Eye Studio, and we do that this Monday. Thanks for having me, guys. I'm trying out had a bunch of requests, and they were like, you only get 2 songs tonight. And I was just like, okay, sorry, everybody else. You know. But, so I've been adding this one, little cover into my set list lately. I figured I'd give it a shot.
Don't know how I'm gonna tell you I can't play with you no more. Don't know how I'm gonna do what Mama told me, my friend, the girl next door. Can't believe what people say. You're gonna let your hair hang down. I'm satisfied to sit here working all day long. You're in the darkest side of town. When I'm out, I see you walking. Why don't your eyes see me? Could it be you found another game to play? What did Mama say to me? Oh, that's the way it ought to be. Mama said that's the way it ought to stay. And yesterday I saw you standing by a river. Those were the tears that filled your eyes. And all the fish that lay in dirty water dying, have they got you hypnotized? Yesterday I saw you kissing tiny flowers. All that lives is born to die. So I say to you that nothing really matters, and all you do is stand and cry. I don't know what to say about it. Turned away. Now the time to look and look again at what you see. That's the way it ought to stay. Ooh,
right, Josh.
I'm trying to add some new stuff in. I was like,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
I don't
cool.
play enough Zeppelin. And I'd say I used to be a fanatic for them, you know, and every guitar player goes through their phases. So
Sure.
I had my, you know, it's like, man, Jimmy Page is the best guitar player ever. And then, like, you know, a month later, it's like, man, Slash is the best guitar player ever. And so, but I've been falling back in love with Zeppelin, man. So I just had to add some of that. Man. Thank you,
Right.
guys.
All right.
This next song I wrote a few months back, I think back in the end of July, and I played it here a few times, but I like it and I only get two.
Good.
He's the one with the microphone. You gotta listen. See, there's that thing. We say we tune because we care. I'm not going to leave it, you know, it's like, oh, my ears are imperfect. Let's just go with the digital here and take the guesswork out of it. That was a psych out. I was just going to see if you guys were paying attention.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to pay attention to me. No, there we go. I love this. Yeah, it is. One of a kind. This particular model, every single guitar looked different from the way they cut the wood. And they don't even make the model anymore. So just like every other guitar, though, you know, it's unique in the universe. It's my baby. I
That's
love
really
this.
cool, yeah.
Got this as a birthday gift years ago. So. You know I've traveled so far and wide. I've even crossed the desert sand. In the cold dark sun on the mountainside, trying to find the promised land. Let not your soul be in dismay. You'll never be without me. I'm with you all of your days. Even though I'm on my way, believe me when I say not all those who wander are lost. So don't weep for me when I'm gone. Not all those who wander are lost. So don't weep for me when I'm gone. Your heart will never beat unless you let it. You are made of pure light, don't forget it, no. When you learn to let go, you will be set free. Don't you want to be like me? Let not your soul be in dismay. You'll never be without me. I'm with you all of your days. Even though I'm on my way, believe me when I say not all those who wander are lost. So don't weep for me when I'm gone. Not all those who wander are lost. So don't weep for me when I'm gone. They say there's no redemption for the heartless. So truly I'll be damned. And if there's really no rest for the wicked, then I'll never sleep. I'll never sleep again. No, I'll never sleep again. Now it's time for this traveler to be on my way.
You say you love me, all I know is how not to stay. Lay your heart at my feet, I will set you free. Don't you wanna be just like me? Let not your soul be in dismay. You'll never be without me. I'm with you all of your days. Even though I'm on my way, leave me when I say not all those who wander are lost. So don't weep for me when I'm gone. Not all those who wander are lost. So don't weep for me, no, no, when I'm gone.
All right, Josh Simpson. Great
Thank
job.
you guys for having me.
Thank you, Josh.
And I'll be at the Bean Depot Sunday, so we got like me, Pete, and how many other people up there?
Wow,
advertising there.
Yeah, one night we had they were streaming us because they didn't have anybody.
Nice.
That was cool. Yeah, that's very cool. Yeah, Patrick's there Friday night. Yeah, Bean Depot. All right, here's Suki, Sue, and look.
I just want people to know these scratch tickets, people are winning off of these things. I just talked to somebody tonight who won $30, all right, off of the scratch tickets. Somebody last week told me they won 19, all right, so people are winning, all right, so I am really glad that people are coming out. You guys are signing up for these. These are free raffles. We just want to let people win something. We appreciate you coming out. Tell your friends. All right, it's worth the night coming out. You're listening. You're hearing great music. All right, you get any snack back there for $1.
You do know this is B.Y.O.B, don't you?
And it's that was coming, Bud. That was coming, man. All right, and it's B.Y.O.B. There is no listening room that allows you to B.Y.O.B. You go there, you got to buy the stuff. All right, so it's B.Y.O.B. You have a great night out, listening to some great live local music. So please, come on out, try for the raffle. It's worth it.
Well, thank you, Sue. Okay, I'm not looking. It's really embarrassing, though. Oh, that's your hand, okay. I told you I wasn't looking. Wait, no. Okay, I got one here. Let's see. Kurt Acton. Kurt, which envelope do you want, Kurt? Okay. Oh, okay. Mary filled this out. Okay. There you go. What else we got here? I'm going to hold this one in this hand. I'm mixing them up. I'm not looking. I got one between my fingers. Here it comes. Linda Vinstead. Yes. You're here all the time, Linda. You deserve to win once in a while. All right. Start the theme, Larry, because that wraps up another night here at Common Grounds Open Mic Live on WKDW Radio, 97.5 FM in Northport, Florida, the home of real community radio from the Bishop West Real Estate Tower. I'm your host, Bud Buckley, saying thanks so much for coming. Hope you come again next week. Drive safely and just be nice.